This whole vlog is going to be about Halloween costumes.
And shopping.
And shopping. The final product.
Hold on, that's not his final product.
Oh. Is this your first time sewing?
Yeah. I have the most powerful one. Baby's too powerful for me. Expelliarmus!
Indeed, Potter.
How can you live with yourself?
I know.
This is just annoying me now.
What?
Hang it. Let's go hang it up.
No,
Let's go hang it up.
you have to wear your costume all night long. Okay, what are we doing, Ella?
We're going to go get some supplies to make our Halloween costumes.
Yes, that's what we've got going on. We are working to put together a family-themed costume for a couple of Halloween events that we have coming up. This is what we've decided for our family theme. Defense against the dark arts teachers. We settled on that because I have a dear friend who's just as into doing Halloween costumes as I am, and he has this fantastic Snape costume that he is willing to loan to us. So, with one character taken care of, I only need to figure out 5 others. So Ella and I are gonna go shopping. We do have a few items already gathered, but we also need to pick up some costume pieces for Brevin. He has his Sadie Hawkins dance, which is coming up. It's a date dance that he was invited to, and it's a Disney theme, and the couples go dressed up, and he's doing Carl and Ellie, the young Carl and Ellie. So here's what we've got. This is a robe that we had from before. This will fit Garrett. He's going to be Professor Quirrell. So now we just need to get some fabric to make a hat for him. And then we had these Jedi robes. I'm gonna try and fashion it because it's thick enough. It might pull off being a good Mad Eye Moody overcoat. Nobody had Mad Eye Moody eyeballs that I could find on Amazon, but I did find this like steampunk version of a goggle. When I did a search, that's what came up. And then these eyeballs. That's gonna be what we have coming along for Mad Eye Moody. I have this right here. That's for Brevin's costume for Carl. And then we ordered this dress for Ella because she's going to be Professor Umbridge. This is the one splurge, I think, of our costumes. It's the one thing where we spent a little extra money, but I'm okay with that because it's a dress you can actually use afterwards. But it's not quite embellished enough. We're gonna find some supplies and either add like a little ruffle or a collar on the sleeves that I can just tack on and then take off when we're done. So Ella and I are going to head to the local thrift store. It's the Deseret Industries. Dad, you're coming with us?
I'll come too, sure.
Okay, because we need to pick up a brown vest for Brevin's Carl costume, and we just need to look around for a few other things to put together. So this whole vlog is going to be about Halloween costumes.
And shopping.
And shopping. Shopping and Halloween costumes. Another thing that I love about what we're doing is it fulfills a requirement for Garrett. He was supposed to read a fantasy book and do a book report for it, and I talked to his teacher and said, what do you think about having him help with a costume construction, putting it together, and maybe memorizing a few lines from the book that he can record dressed as the character? And she said, that's great. So 2 birds with 1 stone here. I like that. All right, let's be off. Oh, sweater vest, it's right there. Hopefully that's the right size. I'm thinking tan will work.
That's big.
That's too big. So this is what we're using for inspiration. I mean, one option that we could do is we could try and dye this, but I don't have time for that.
We don't have time for that.
So I would suggest like maybe one of those 2. Yeah. That'll work. I think that's good. Here's our inspiration for Professor Lupin. And we're looking at sports coats and men's shirts and possibly ties. I don't know what we're going to end up with. Probably would be good to know what Brevin's size is. We're resorting to me trying things on because I'm about Brevin's size. I might have to take things in. I wish he was here with us to try it on, but he had to work today. got a vest. Here's the purse for Ella's umbrage costume. It's gonna be good. What do you think? Did we get what we needed here?
Yep. Now let's go to Walmart.
We found what we needed for Professor Quirrell's turban.
Another.
Yeah? But this is we're gonna need a little bit more than that. We were able to get a lot of the things that we needed for our costumes, and so it's starting to come together. I'm going to show you some of the pieces. With costumes, it's never a one-day project. It can sometimes take weeks. As we continue working on putting these together, we'll keep you updated and show you the final result. I got a pair of brown pants to go along with Professor. This is Mad Eye Moody, and I have a leather jacket I'm going to be wearing underneath. We found this cute purse, and we're going to have to pull together some sort of mauve type embellishments and work on a hat for Ella. It looks like Professor Lupin is good to go. Hopefully those will fit Brevin. This is some fabric that someone was getting rid of. They're curtains and valances, so I grabbed them because I could at least use, there's plenty of fabric there that could be used for Gilderoy Lockhart's formal robes, and I could at least, you know, I might even be able to pull that off and use that trim somehow. This is going to be cute. This is for Brevin's Carl and Ellie costume. Not too shabby. We're well on our way to becoming Defense Against the Dark Arts professors. I'm just going to add a nice finishing touch to Brevin's Carl costume. A little blue balloon. I'm going to write Spirit of Adventure on it so that it's ready to go and he looks authentic. I think it's so adorable that Brevin and his date are going dressed as Carl and Ellie in their younger years for their dance tonight. If you haven't seen the video where Brevin was asked on this date or seen where he responded, you'll want to check it out because everything that they've done has kind of centered around up. How's that look? Pretty cute. Yeah, not too shabby. The final product.
Hold on, that's not his final product. Let me do a pin.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
This is so cute. What a fun theme.
I thought I had it.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures of you guys outside. See ya, have fun.
Thanks, Mom. Yeah.
Don't block the view of the driver.
Hi, Garrett.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Sewing.
Well, you're sewing. Is this your first time sewing?
Yeah.
And what are you working on, bud?
My costume.
That's awesome. As you can see, Garrett is taking and sewing strips of fabric end to end. We're going to create a ginormous tube of fabric that will then wrap around on his head. Hey, looking good. If you want, you can put your hand right here to guide it as well. And as you get close to the end, you're going to stop it and tie it off. Do you remember how to do that? You're just go a little bit farther, because as it ties off, it goes backwards. So come all the way to the end, nice and easy. Good. And then you can reach up and press that. Okay, show me what you've just done.
I have connected another piece to the big turban.
We're gonna put right sides together. We're gonna bring it together like this, and you're gonna sew down the whole length of that. You ready for that?
Yeah.
It might take us a while. You got
or
this.
maybe not.
It's making good progress. And he still has all that to stitch. Ta-da!
And then, can I do this part?
Yeah. All right, now here's the fun part. You get to turn it right side out. And it's really long, so
Like,
do you need me to help you figure it out?
yeah, like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like that. So I think what might be the easiest
Yeah,
is,
that's what I'm doing.
is to come down and bunch it this way and then pull it through. And this is the end. And it might have been too big, I don't know. I might have bunched it too much. Here, pull that.
We did it!
Almost!
Now we did it!
Not quite. Okay.
We did it!
Yeah. Let's go glue it on your hat.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, tonight is the night we get to put all of our Halloween costumes together and finally show them off. We have a church party. It's going to be like a chili cook-off, costume parade party, and trunk or treat. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Here's all of our stuff laid out, ready to go. We're gonna put it all together. I'm still missing one costume. I've got to go pick that up. It's the one that's going to be on loan, and that's actually going to be the most detailed and amazing costume is the Professor Snape costume. I've got my Instant Pot going. Ooh, look at that. I've got my Instant Pot going right now, making some chili to take for the cook-off tonight. Don't worry, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to put the recipe in a link down below in the description box, as well as a link to an Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot yet and you're looking for a great gift for Christmas, anniversary, Valentine's Day, any day, just because an Instant Pot is really great. I've really loved mine. We'll get that going and yeah, we'll show you how it all comes together. We're just putting on some finishing touches on everybody.
I have the most powerful one. Maybe it's too powerful for me. Expelliarmus!
Why couldn't I be mad at you?
Indeed, Potter.
Don't make me laugh. It makes the scars do weird stuff.
Let's see, close up.
This is, oh, what's it called? Rigid
Let me see in the light.
collodion?
Expelliarmus.
Dad. Me and Ella are like the very bad ones for the defense against the dark arts teacher, and we both die in the movie.
Wait. Oh, you spoiled it for me.
Have you seen it?
I actually haven't watched all of the movies.
I get disintegrated.
How can you live with yourself?
I know.
Have
After
you
the
not
costume?
watched?
Such a disgrace.
Your defense against the dark arts teacher, starting with Garrett. Tell him your character.
I am Professor Quill. I'm Unbridge.
Mad-Eye Moody.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
You got to do something flourishy though, like.
No, because I haven't
Gilderoy
seen it, so
Lockhart.
just stop.
Yes, I have failed as a parent because my children
You don't have to
haven't
get all
seen
mad.
all of the shows.
I have.
Have you read the books though?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And
Mommy?
Snape. Okay, there's Lupin. Oh, look at that.
Courtesy
Oh, look
of
at this
the
mustache.
DI.
So dumb. He's so dumb.
Hey, you grew a mustache overnight. Looks good.
All right.
Let's get our chili.
Let's
and
go
get
to
in
a
the car.
party. We got a car full of Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers. Yes.
Indeed.
I'm loving how this all turned out.
I'm loving how I can't see with
And we did it
this hair.
on a budget. Oh, you can't see with the hair. I've got one of my eyes blocked walked out.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, too good. Can't wait to show everybody what our costumes are.
No.
Hey, little punker.
To the wine.
You guys never disappoint. Never, never, ever, ever.
Looking good yourself.
Well, thank you. Are you coming back for a second round?
Maybe.
Cornbready warmest.
What?
Cornbready warmest. Keep it warm.
But you look fabulous. Are you gonna sing us a? Not quite.
Because this is just annoying me now.
What?
Hang it. Let's go hang it up.
No,
Let's go hang it up.
you have to wear your costume all night long.
No.
Let's go hang it up.
To wear your costume all night long. All night long.
No.
Let's go hang it up.
We learned years ago that when you come to a chili cook-off, you bring with you cupcake tins so that you can try all the different soups and cornbreads and stuff. It works pretty good, huh?
Yes, it does.
Until you fill it
Amazing.
up and you burn your hand on the bottom.
Did you burn your hand on the
Well,
bottom?
you gotta hold it.
Or if you choose one that maybe you don't like so much, and
I like how you point at mine. Thanks for that. Calling me out.
I'll help you eat them. I like them all. We're gonna call it a night. Everybody's ready to go home. We've had lots of chili. Jason's waiting for us in the car. You looked amazing. Did you get lots of candy?
Here, you went home to shower.
Yeah, Brevin bailed early on in the night. I guess his hair on his forehead was driving him absolutely batty. We're gonna go home and watch the rest of the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals
I'm gonna watch
play.
Survivor. I'm addicted to Survivor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shower. Okay.